is Redfeather from Grep Haxs. In this video, we will be discussing Amazon's S3 AWS Outage. This is how the health dashboard looked on February 28th, 2017. At this time, as far as I know, Amazon does not want to call this an outage, being not all of their systems were down. Nonetheless, a big chunk of the internet was without service due to the mishap, and at this time, no one at this point in time, not even Amazon, seems to know the true cause. I mean, did Johnny trip over the cord? Or were they implementing new data? All good questions for those who use the Amazon Cloud Service. Keeping in mind, this health service page is a nice attribute provided by Amazon to reassure their customer base and help resolve issues. This is the Amazon Health Dashboard today, March 2nd, 2017. All green to go across the board. But in my mind, I ponder as to why there was not a reroute factors in place to keep the majority functional and up and running. There were some reports yesterday saying this is what happens when too much of the internet traffic goes through one place. Well, maybe. I would like to point out this is partially why it is important to have a standalone backup. You never know when lightning will strike the clouds again, bringing everything to a halt. I decided to take a look at what others were saying about the Amazon S3 AWS outage. And found I had to look no further than the register. I found some quite interesting points in this article. For example, as we all know, it was a major outage. It affected smartphone applications, Apple being one of them, over different data centers in the region. Also, according to this article, it affected Yahoo Mail, who for whatever reason says you shouldn't be using it anyway. Most importantly, the mention of IoT devices being affected. As I have written articles on the Internet of all things, just the mention of these items could show cause of an overabundance, but I'm not sure. But the question looms, was there a history that led up to the Amazon S3 AWS outage? Well, this is a good question, and I'm not really sure if this is in relation But I did stumble across this webmaster page dealing with a Amazon S3 SEO failure and Google crawlers. Like I said, not knowing if this is relative to the issue or the beginning of the history at all. Others that are more advanced in this field would have to decide that. Still being curious as to whether there was a history leading up to the mega outage, I decided to look at the history on the Amazon Health dashboard. It seems to me I found the oddest thing: blank lines that stated service not listed in this region at this time, which could mean a couple of things. One, removal of data. Two, they surely were doing implementation that went terribly wrong. Or Johnny did trip over that cord. Implementation of new factions or code in itself can be a rough road requiring all hands on deck. In my earlier video, I was a bit suggestive, saying maybe a purge or a hack, but at this point, I find it better to just wait on the pro Amazon techs to render the real truths. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like and become a subscriber. And by all means, visit us at our website at http://grephaxs.com. The intro and extra to this video was provided by AlexAbayu1 from his YouTube channel. Thank you in advance. I am out.